cab in.
Greetings.
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the source hunter, are you not? The hero of the whole of Sicil is possible. The talk of the town, the juiciest grape on the grapevine. Such a pleasure to meet you, a delight. No, scratch that. It's so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot, so I will tell you all about the most intriguing opportunity indeed. And you are... Mendius, at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what he has first been broken? I save lives, to be sure, but today I change them. About that opportunity you mentioned. Oh, but it is not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure? Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not?
Quite so. Would venture is what we live for.
See here, you and I share the same passion. I never doubted it for a moment. The thrill of walking the unpaved path, the rush of finding yourself in a goblin ambush, knowing you'll prevail nonetheless. Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more? Well, I can't say that I haven't.
Yes, some extra gold is always welcome.
Indeed, gold is always welcome, and among the fabulous five, gold flows as freely as water does to the sea. Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a sword hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes, am I right? All those orders, investigate this, retrieve that, and at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Wouldn't you prefer to call your own shots, be your own boss? There's no shame in following directives of your masters. Are you worthy of your trust? I fucked that line up completely.
You will always stay menial with that attitude. The spot does trusted master's work.
You disagree with one another, but that proves you are firm-willed, that you have the minds of independence, not dependence. Admit, life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding, am I right? Of course I am, and I could help you attain the dream, enact the change you deserve. And that is exactly why I am here, why fate has put me right by the door to the King Club, so that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The invitation is yours. Grab it! Tell me more about the Fabulous Five. Ah, the Fabulous Five! How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers guild ever on. Our mission, to better the world. Our mantra, to better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our souls. You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you do. And you can, of course. If you still have questions, I shall answer them, and to do my best of my abilities. But if not, how about we get started? I'd like to enlist. Or... Of course, of course, of course. All you need to do is sign this waiver, and just like that, snap! You're part of the family. All I need is your lovely little autograph. What do you say? Join the guild, better the world, earn a lot of gold. Yes. Count me in.
Und me, med oss electricians about to be ours.
Marvelous! Magnificent! Oh, what am I saying? Fabulous is the word! You may not realize it yet, but your fortunes, your very life is about to change for the better. So let us not dilly-dally. To business! Your first assignment is ready, and waiting if you're ready and willing. About my assignment? It's a pretty straightforward task, this one. Now in the town dwells a wizard. Oh, who is his name? And he's frightfully eccentric, scientific type. You know the kind. Favors reason over faith and all that. Not fabulous fine material, him. His experimental weapons may keep a couple of skeletons away from the city, but many of the other researches failed, malfunctioned, with tragic consequences. One of them was a big lumbering apparatus, a frightful automaton shaped like a giant made of steel. It was supposed to crush the undead by the dozens, piloted, as it were, by a trained legionnaire. But you can guess what happened. Did it become sentient? Was it cursed? Whatever the cause, the thing relieved itself of its pilot and headed north towards the network of caves. Now ask yourself, what if it comes back? It could smash the city walls and claim 100 lives before being subdued. Luckily, there are those in the world who belong to the Fabulous Five, the braves who eat monstrosities for breakfast. Go, my friend. Find the wizard's abomination and claim your just reward from Mace Diesel in the name of our hallowed guild. Easy money. I'll take my leave.
Farewell.
Because my throat is fucking killing me.